Hi and welcome to another edition of Buzzing About Town here on Buzzing Pattaya. Today we are going to go down Baech Road and take a look at how the beach is held up with the recent rain that we've had and what is, or rather what isn't happening along Baech Road. So as you can see, it's quite apparent that they've done a lot of work on the beach and in all honesty, compared to how it used to be a few years ago, they've done a great job. I mean, it really does look fantastic. But as you can see, the sad thing is there's just nobody here to enjoy it. And as we walked from the Naklua end up towards the walking street sign, you could see that there was just so many places that were just on their ends. They were just empty, nothing going on at all. And it's sad, you know, it's very, very sad, because for these people, they generally rely on tourists and there is not a lot going on. As you can see here, you know, the jet skis. Look how many jet skis are just abandoned here on the beach. There are no tourists. There's no paragliding in the distance that you're so used to and so familiar looking at every morning, where there was thousands of people going out there and paragliding. You know, none of this stuff's happening. And I guess really these people have got to think to themselves, you know, what does the future hold? You know, how is this going to work out? Because right now, as everybody's aware, with the almost zero tourists that we have, you know, it's not looking very good. So it really must be tough for these people, and I do feel sorry for them, because it can't be nice. It's bad enough for us, and maybe we've got a bit of money in the bank and whatever, but for these guys trying to make a living here on the beach, it must be soul destroying. You see, as we move further up towards the walking street sign, one of the things that's been highlighted recently in the news is the inability for the drainage system, and particularly where it goes and channels itself into the beach, as to how it holds up, because it seems to wash all the sand away. And what that means is that they spend a lot of time back out there on the beach trying to scoop it back up and send it back, put it back where it was. So I don't know, I'm not an engineer. Maybe you guys watching this can give some insights as to what they need to do, or what you think they should do in order to stop this happening, because it just seems to happen every time we have a big storm. Out come these guys and they do their best to level the sand back out and to make it look nice again, only for it to be washed away with the next big downpour that we have. And of course, as you're aware, in the rainy season, you know, we do have a lot of downpours. So I don't know what the solution is. Like I said, I'm not an engineer. I wouldn't even know where to start. But if you got an idea, hey, drop a comment below. Let us know how you think they should improve this system. The one thing about Baech Road is there's always a lot going on. And even now, even though it's very, very quiet, there's still the odd pieces happening here, the odd things happening. And you know, it's great for those of you who like to exercise. If you want to walk up and down the Baech Road, it's very clear now, so there's no obstructions. These fruits, does anybody know what these are? I have no idea what they are. I don't even know if you can eat them. Really got no idea. So, talking of exercise, here's here, these guys look happy. Look at these two. Yeah, keep going. Well done, girls. Great effort. And as we progress further on, we're getting close now. You can, if you can look in the far distance, you can just make out the waterfront, which we'll talk about in a minute. There it is there, right in the center. Apparently, I don't know how true this is, but apparently the owners of the development have been given an ultimatum to either sort the project out and get it all back up and running, or bring it down, or the city government will indeed take it down and bill the owners. Now, I don't know how true that is, so please don't hold me to that, but that is the rumours that are circulating right now. So if you look at the beach now, you can see what we were talking about. These guys are out there pretty much every day at the moment, and they're just pushing and driving the sand from one side to the other in an attempt to try and balance the beach out. She looks like she's aching, bless her. Can you imagine walking up and down here, pulling a trolley at that age? Honestly, sometimes I just think how lucky we really are. But back to the beach. You know, if you look at the beach, it does look nice. You know, they have done a really good job, and hopefully once tourism is allowed back into the country, you know, we'll see a lot more people using the beach. They have cleared up. If those of you that have been coming here a long time, if you go back 8-9 years, you'll know that this is a huge improvement. And there he is asking us, would you like to stay? No, thank you. And I wonder what this girl's doing. Any ideas what she's doing? Stood there. Maybe she's waiting for a BART bus. Who knows? And as we keep going down here, there's 2 guys here playing. I think it's chess. But just look at these people. They are just so isolated away from everything because there's nothing for them to do. And I just can't imagine how this must feel. Who do you think is going to win that? Comes to something when there's more pigeons here than there are people. Says it all, really, doesn't it? Now these are those slipways. You see the slipway there where the rainwater will wash away and feed itself onto the beach, but it just takes all the sand with it. Now as we start to get closer to the walking street end, you can see there are a few more people, but again these are all Thai people. They're just having their lunch, chilling out, whatever. There's no tourists whatsoever. And here's a better indication and a better example as to the damage that the water causes once these floods happen and they start spilling over the pathway onto the beach. It just washes the sand completely away, and these guys are here just trying their best to repair it. So as you can see, huge amounts of sand being moved about, and I don't know how to fix that. Like I said earlier, I've got no idea. So if you are an engineer and you know how to fix this, drop a comment below. Let us know what you think, because I don't know, but it appears that whatever it is they're doing right now doesn't seem to be working. And here you can see just how destructive the rain is as it flows away. I mean, look at that. That's a huge big trench that leads all the way down to the edge of the water there. Okay, so moving further forward now, we're heading up towards the walking street end. I mean, imagine that lady there. See the lady just walked past there carrying that heavy barbecue set up and down all day long. It can't be easy. Those of you that like somtam, well, there you go. Busy making her somtam. If nothing else, Thailand will survive on somtam. How about that? And they're carrying on their shoulder, they carry these deep fried crabs and spring rolls and chicken drumsticks. Again, there you can see more destruction from the rainwater. And as I said, no idea how they'll fix that. And the sad thing is when you think about this, there is talks that people aren't going to be allowed to return to next year, maybe January, possibly February, March. Some people are even predicting 2021. I mean, that's just 2022. I mean, that's just ferocious. I mean, this area here, again, this used to be really popular. Loads of people used to sit here. They'd be reading books, chatting away, making friends, taking in the sunshine, just generally chilling out. It used to be a really busy area. And well, as you can see, it's not busy anymore, which is terrible. Look at this guy on the bike. You watch. He's not looking where he's going. And oh yeah, I better move. Now I wonder what he was saying to her. Any ideas? Comment below. What do you think his chat line was? There. Okay, so we're getting close in now. I mean, there you go. A single motorbike parking station. How cool is that? What's that all about? No idea. And again, examples of the destruction that the rain causes. And these guys up there, they're cleaning the sand. And I don't know, I keep pausing because I've got to try and get my head around that, how that must feel to go up and down the beach, up and down all day long, and have 0 people on there enjoying all your hard work that you've made the beach nice and clean for. I don't know, crazy situation. Alright, so you can see there in the distance there, the waterfront's much more dominant now. And what they're going to do with that, I really don't know, because I guess that's going to be a stalemate. Because if they don't pay as it's rumoured to take the building down, and they get billed by the Pattaya Council or Thailand government, whoever they bill, what makes you think that they'll pay that? And if they don't pay it, what happens then? Is that a stalemate? I don't know. No idea. And right in front of us there, you can see the Pattaya beer garden. And that's an absolute heartbreaker to hear that is no longer anymore, that they've actually shut their doors for the very last time. An iconic restaurant, a restaurant that has served thousands and thousands of people over the years. It was a really cool place to go to, and sadly they have fell foul to the COVID situation that we're experiencing, and they've closed their doors for the very last time. So those of you that have experienced the Pattaya beer garden, keep hold of those memories, because they'll be fond memories, because I don't know what they're going to build in its place. I don't know what the outcome will be, but one thing's for sure, the Pattaya beer garden has officially declared that it is no longer going to trade. It's closed its doors for the very last time. So how sad is that? Been there many times myself. And here you go, here's at the end now, so those two lads fishing, good luck on that. You can see here these pipes. Now they basically, I believe, suck the water out of the road, and they're meant to pump it down this channel straight into the sea. I don't know if that's an effective way of dealing with the amount of rainwater we have, but that's what they do. Okay, so thanks very much for watching this edition of Buzzing About Town along Beach Road here. Please remember to subscribe, and if you'd like to be notified when we bring out a new video, please hit the bell icon. Alright, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day wherever you are.